Hello traders, welcome to episode 226 of TO Meme Trade. You could be doing anything, but you're here hanging out. For that I'm quite grateful, because you could be doing anything. Alright, so Bitcoin, nothing's really changed since today's stream. I don't think we've really moved any, like not even like a couple dollars, man. Okay, doll hairs. Still holding above that 35.75 to 35.17 support range, looking left back from September of 2017. Holding that, making higher lows, technically, well, we did anyway, than your previous low. You got all kinds of bullish divergence on both oscillators now. On the daily, you're showing bullish divergence on both oscillators. I know people, everyone wants to say we're going 3,000 first, but maybe, just maybe, we retrace commonly before we break down to lower prices, right? So if people are heck bent on shorting here, there's definitely high risk involved, and it's all based on technical analysis. You know, I know there's a lot of emotion in this market. Bitcoin's going to zero. Bitcoin's a scam. Roger Ver, Craig White, Monk Ass, Poggers, feels bad man, feels good man, everything, all the emotions. But dude, come on, let's just remember the technical analysis has helped us make decisions time and time again, especially on Bitcoin, okay? Because Bitcoin respects TA so well. We found so many bottoms, so many tops, okay? And we weren't saying that a bull run was imminent for real, like a long-term bull run. We're just talking about a short-term retrace. That's all we're talking about, okay? So, well, we did discuss a hypothetical scenario that could play out. As we do break to lower prices, what we could get is even less negative momentum on our move down. Okay, anywhere between 34.54 and where we are now could end up making that even more bullish divergence, not only in the MACD, but also the R side. That's these lines drawn are me. Okay, nice. Oh, man, I'm such a good artist, man. All right, on my U's and stuff. So that's a scenario where we could get triple MACD bullish divergence, could get quadruple RSI bullish divergence at like slightly lower prices. Okay, would make sense and could happen very well. And the reason why that very well could happen, fortunately, we have a bearish engulfing candle on the daily time scale. So a more significant time scale is showing bearish stuff. It's like every other day you're getting bearish engulfing candle, candle of indecision that might be green, bearish engulfing candle, candle of indecision, bearish engulfing candle. Just, you know, can't find any relief from this bear run. Okay, this nasty move that's been going on for about 2 weeks, 2-week period. From really, I guess it's more than that. I guess really from November 7th to now, we've lost $3,000 of value at our lowest point. Okay, so that's very fast. That's a short amount of time, and that is why it is not unreasonable to believe that we would retrace commonly before tanking again to lower prices. Okay, that's it. That's my argument. Technical analysis. What's your argument for saying we're gonna keep going down? You know, based on actual literal technicals, nothing else, not your fifis and your feels. What will be your reason? Just wondering. Okay. So we're not saying go long here. We're not saying one should go long. One could go long if they wanted to on a little double bottom here, but double bottoms, okay, in a bear trend, whatever. You're showing rejection at this twice now. But maybe going short is a high risk, and maybe the sidelines is a great place to be. But it seems like there's just probably a higher likelihood that a retrace is in the works or in the cards. Anyway, whatever, man. So about major sim, yeah. Again, we could go down. We could go down and make more divergence, and that would make sense, right? Okay, so if your price action goes down, right, even lower, like your power is just tapering off, so you could get that, and that's when we might get our retrace. One more leg down. All right. Hey, Crypto Tiger, Jurgen, what's up, Ray? Ray V, good to see you, dude. As always. Well, I mean, I'm glad you joined the Discord and stuff. All right. Hey, Anthony Rosano, exposed. Vincent Wilson, hello. Shane Grant, number 10. Kang Logan. Kang Logan just got back from Hawaii. Please let me know if I'm saying that right. Hawaii. Pair specs. The Jesus Bill. Sweet. What's up about Colonel Chapman? Wolves, man. Can coin? You want to check on Can? I always thought there was going to be something called the trash can coin. It looks like we finally have it. The ticker Can. Well, it's not on... Are we talking about Can as in, like, is it actual stock? The Can Group Limited? Or are you talking about a Can You Coin? I'm sorry, man. It's not TradingView. What's up about Jordan G? There's not an Ethereum pair or Bitcoin pair or US dollar pair, unfortunately, that I'm finding on Can. Trash can coin. Capo. Hey, JD. What's up, man? Request Network doing things? Yeah, JD, it did things. It was up like 70, literal 70% before we sold off, man. 7%. So. What's up, Nicholas Rabat, man? Stone Man, eating stones. What's up, Sarthak? Jeff Graham, man. A Benito disclaimer. Did you know, Jeff, man, if you knew, you'd know that BCN broke out. You'd know. Okay, man? What's up about Luke Jones? Brad Fisher, man. Yeah, we got Jeff and Kang Logan in here. We got Probst and Kang. What's up about Coin Hustler? We are back. That's right. Reza Rahimi, I'm doing well. How are you doing on this Monday evening, wherever you are? Could be Tuesday. You like the stream music and visuals? Thanks, Ray, man. I like you too, man. I like that name, Ray, for some reason. Just coincidence, I guess. What? That's the news on sub Jurgen? Yeah, Jurgen. Jurgen, you're Jurgen. Sorry, man. So Cryptic Yeti, man. Yeah. I got the message today. I gotta go pick it up, Mr. Yeti, man. Don't spoil it for me, okay? Something like I got a package, a birthday present, old birthday present, better than never birthday present, but it just shipping. I don't know, something happened. Monkey S, crypto profits. What? I'm in the wrong place. If I'm serious, what happened? Are you talking about me? Oh. Are you talking about the wrong Ray? Sorry, dude. I'm getting confused now. Now there's more Rays than I'm used to. Okay. I don't know. We had another Ray from Scotland too. We actually have the Rays are multiplying now. Okay. First names and last names alike. Ewoks, Easy Women of Kahai. What are y'all talking about? Nick Patton, someone was saying that Bitcoin's going down as the biggest scam. Well, it's blockchain technology. It's revolutionary, so make of that what you will. It's here to stay, and it's not going anywhere. All right. Bitcoin's back in the news? Yeah, I guess so, man. That's good. Yeah, remember Bitcoin's back in the news, like the CNBC analyst who said he bought some Ethereum at 175 based on nothing. He said he bought $175 Ethereum at that price based on nothing. Wow. And people listen. Crazy, man. Like, people don't tune into CNBC. They might go there for news, but they're actually going there like to see analysts. When you have a chart in front of you and you're like, oh, hey, man, I'm like a meteorologist, but for charts on a major network, right? Could get some more reasons why you're going to buy something, why they just bought something. There's no reasons. Okay. What's up, Damien? Cheers, Raymond. Hey, Putsky, what's up, dude? Putsky, man. I just did 4 hours and came right back. I'm a machine. Aramis. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. But yeah, if you missed it, we did a marathon stream today. Over 4 hours on stream. It was fun. It was fun. We had a lot of laughs, a lot of cries, and all the in between. We go. So the one cool J. Be a lot cooler if you did, man. Always Colonel Chapman. Always did. Colonel Kappa Chapman. How far can it go? BCH, SVP, James, we can look at it, man. I know we looked at it earlier. We had hit above the 618. We had not hit the 786 and then pulled back. But we stayed above the 20 MA, expecting that little rally that we always see after the big pumps. Right? So we'll check it out. What's up, Crypto Hippie 333? Hector Santos coming in from Cali, I believe. Of course, Zed Zerps. Yeah, man. Hey, Zed Zerps. Who's gonna do this? What streamer would ever do this for you, man? So 3 streams in a row. We're celebrating Zed Zerps' birthday. Congratulations on aging once again. Oh my God, my CPU hates me right now. So does my GPU. They both hate me. They're both about to get a tune-up tomorrow. Tomorrow, y'all. It's all here except the GPU. Whew. It's all scheduled. First time to hear that, Kappa. It's Jurgen. Jurgen, you're Jurgen. It is Jurgen. It's Jurgen. Is that a sound from WoW? Jean-Francois Simard. It is not from WoW, but it is from Ventrilo Harassment, where the person was playing WoW. Force drink, force damn leather belt. Right? And then he does it. Okay, I'm not going to do it. It's a bad time. James, I got you, man. James L. Leong. We got it on the list. We're going to take a look at it. Finish up with chat, and then we're going to keep on rolling, all right? Hey, Matt, man. What's going on, dude? Yeah, we're still enjoying Carnage City, man. Every day, every night, including Thanksgiving night, as well as the Iron Bowl night. Okay. Gonna be a lot of Tagalavoa King babies running around Hawaii in the next 9 months. My God, man. I think that's Tagalavoa. Tug on my voa, Jeff, man. What's going on, dude? Okay, so Reza Rahimi says Bears closed trades at support last night from that 7% move. Guess aggressive Bears reloaded again at 39.50. Let's see what happens. Sideline for now. Excellent update, Reza Rahimi. All right, sure, man. We could dump. Sure, we got room to make more divergence if we wanted. Or we could just become kings and start the common retrace and get it over with so we could dump again. People are like, let's just get it over and go to 1,000. Well, we got to follow chart law first and make common retraces and then dump hard. Bitcoin to 15,000 by tomorrow, says Mike D. Oh my God. Absolutely, Zed, man. Well, glad you found it too, man. AP Miller, man. AEIS. Yeah, we've looked at it, haven't we? Recently? Hit it again. Hey, where's 1G Project? When's he getting in here? I haven't seen him in a minute, dude. He needs to take a look at his chart. Pros was telling me about it. What's up, Chaz Garcia, Crypto Profits? Good God, it's getting hot up in here. Oh my God. How do I manage to go live at 11 p.m.? Leroy Jenkins. Exactly, Tom Johnson. You get it, man. You get it. Red Light District. Dunbar, man. No, it's anything anyone on Twitch wants. They can change my light. See the exclamation mark and the color. And then we do it, man. All right. You think I'm going to catch the next leg down on this live stream? RMS, man. We'll see. I don't know. This is not really the time that big moves down happen, RMS, man. We normally the big legs down are coming at like 3 to 5 a.m. Central, so like 4 to 6 Eastern in the morning. It's normally these legs down. We don't really get much action in the night stream, believe it or not. We just don't. You got to start one of these channels. Everyone's going to start a channel. That's what everyone's saying. Everyone's going to start a TA live stream channel now. All right, go ahead. When does chart law become a meme? When we completely invalidate it here. Okay, then we can call it a meme. What's up, Eric Whitehead? Can we please not? Can we not? Hey, I like how the light stayed blue back there. I feel like I'm in a hotel though, Hampton Inn. Yeah, I just want to see real quick. Yeah, we can. People, of course, dude. Gone on the list. Hey, long range crypto. Okay, okay. Let's go to Ethereum. Oh my god, it's identical. It's almost identical. Hey man, one would want to go short with low risk up here on the right shoulder of the slanted head and shoulder, potential slanted head and shoulder, and see you. Bye. Bye. Think about doubling up on no leverage. Imagine that. Okay, so what's happening here? What's happening here? Bullish divergence. Low, lower low, lowest low. Lower levels of negative momentum every time. Now we have the RSI, bullish divergence. Not only on the 4 hour, now on the daily RSI and the MACD slightly. Dang. Tristan, man, thanks for the what in the heck is that? Thanks for the 76% of 1 cent of XRP. Thanks, man. Much love. Appreciate it. Anyway, we got a bearish engulfing candle today, unfortunately. Just like Bitcoin, just like Litecoin, right? Indecision, engulfing candle. And I'm just tuned over to the daily to show you. Hey, Tristan, thanks for the 68.9% of 1 cent, or 68.9% of a percent of 1 ripple. Thanks, dude. It's not easy. Y'all see this, just a bunch of decimals and stuff. So, yep, not good, Jurgen, man, not good at all. All right, that's the contradicting variable. Okay, it looks good on the divergence and stuff, but like that is the one thing that sucks, the daily engulfing candle. So, but I guess good news is the volume's tapering off. So probably not going to be seeing volume like this again for a minute, even when we sell off. If we do, just remember, dude, between $95 and $55, there's nothing here. It's just like outer space, man. It's just like a straight line up. That's what I'm saying. If you break this, you're screwed, like royally screwed on Ethereum, okay? And you can't even call it really capitulation. I mean, I guess you can, but dude, how do you capitulate when there's no support anyway to begin with? Capitulation is like you're breaking a levee. You're breaking something that was supposed to be there as support. It's not there. So when you break 100 here, which you did use as a support temporarily, when you tank, there is not going to be capitulation here. That's just standard charts. That's how it works. So support resistance, right? So we'll just go straight down to $55 real quick. That's why maybe we have a pit stop at 100 to retrace and then dump, right? We refuel, reset our oscillators, only to get oversold again. All right. You can't hold $46 to $53, whatever. This area here, my God. Yeah, next area of support's $20, $20 Ethereum. Imagine buying in at 1420 without a stop loss, without knowing what you're doing, just thinking 1420. You're gonna see, dude. I remember so much of the YouTube people being like, I'm a YouTube person, I guess, but I'm definitely not the same breed as those people. Talking about $10,000 Ethereum. Oh my God. When we were at like over $1,000. Okay, so anyway, there's definitely contradicting variables with the engulfing candle on the daily, but everything else on the daily, including the RSI, MACD bullish divergence, and the 4 hour bullish divergence, all points to higher prices, at least temporarily, to make that common retrace. Okay, that's it. High to low. We could crap out at 128. It's possible. If you're extremely bearish, you may not even go to your common retrace zone, but we could expect, if we made an actual real retrace, between 146 and 175 before reversing a price action to the downside. But keep your eye on the 2362 because it's extremely bearish conditions. All right, that's it. And I don't know why I went to Ethereum before Ripple. Please forgive me. Burn me at the stakes. I'm sorry. It's just a force to habit. Think about how long Ethereum's been the number one, the number two market cap coin. Okay, a long time. Okay, Ripple just recently overtook it, and it's my first time screwing up and doing Ethereum before Ripple. I always do 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Here's a XRP of the US dollar. Okay, man, same type of stuff, following Bitcoin price action somewhat. Actually making a much higher low than your previous low. Your problem is, look at the 20 MA. 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections for a big red candle. And here we are, like a holding support at 35 cents. It's one of the critical areas we said you better not be around if this thing confirms below this horizontal line support, going back from August, late August, early September, early August. Okay, these are all supports, so you didn't want to fall below that at all. So but we did, and pop back up, and now we're trying to hold somehow, some way. It needs some relief. Ripple needs relief. It's back in sync with Bitcoin price action. Notice that? Not holding at all. So Bitcoin's kind of the puppet master again of XRP to the US dollar. But XRP to Bitcoin pair is nice. Looking really good. Could be setting up for higher prices. Possibly. Yeah, that's your Ripple, man. Oh, gross, man. Gross. Start scrolling through chat. I'm trying to keep up, okay? Because like, if I don't keep it balanced, then I get so far behind on chat, and then I'll be stuck behind on chat forever, right? Do I think the crash will increase or decrease viewers? Max X, man, are you asking because you're trying to open a YouTube channel, a live streaming channel? This is what you want, man? Vincent, your first and second tip to me. Vincent, man, Vincent Tristan, dude, thank you so much for the, I can't remember what it was, but dude, thank you for the XRP contribution, man. Much love, dude. Thank you. Yeah, BG was saying this in the day stream. Heads up, everyone. The world's first Bitcoin-friendly shopping app just launched on iTunes and Google Play by using the Bit Plaza app. Anyone around the world can spend Bitcoin on everyday items. Crazy, man. You get wild. You have wild mushrooms you sell, Eric Whitehead. Interesting. Trade, man. Interesting. Yeah, $20 Ethereum. Yeah, dude. Well, you don't hold other supports, man. That's where it could go. I mean, it's just, it was straight up too fast, too high. Right? Dang, man. Eric, I'm sorry to hear that. Crypto broke my RSI. Maybe. Very well could. Ethereum is supposed to overtake Bitcoin. The flippening, the irony behind the flippening, though, it's like he sold his soul to the devil, Vitalik did, and he was like, his wish was he wanted the flippening to occur, and the devil says, fine, sign here, and he does, and then just recently the flippening happened, but it wasn't what he wanted. He got the devil's deal and got flipped over by XRP. So, man. It was crazy though, man. Like, I don't like it. I don't like doing it, but it's interesting just seeing while we look at the charts. That market cap, 122 billion. I mean, look at Bitcoin's at 65 billion, man. Look at the disparity between Ethereum and Ripple is widening as XRP continues to consolidate power as the number 2 for now, anyway. But there you go, Bitcoin Cash, SV, running out. Look at the run it's having. It soon will overtake Stellar if this keeps up. But man, and what's even gonna happen with Bitcoin Cash itself? What's it gonna do, man? All right, oops. All right, I don't even know if that's supposed to even be there anymore. Number 3. All right, so yeah, just keep your eye. This is the startling part, where just two 3 weeks ago, we were a little over 200 billion. Think about how much money has left the cryptocurrency market cap. It's mind-boggling. All right. Thanks for the 248 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. Thanks so much for being here. Y'all are amazing. All right. I'm about to open my door, so I'm gonna turn my fan. This is ridiculous, dude. Hold on a second. 2 seconds. Dude, it's like literally freezing outside. It's like 32 degrees. And it just gets so hot in here. And it's gonna get even hotter. I got another monitor going on number 7 on my monitors with my upgrade tomorrow. It's gonna get lit. Let's go to oops. Yeah, it didn't really go up much from the day stream. We did a little educating today. All right, from here, swing high up here to swing low. Once we found that bottom, finished it. It all began with a bullish harami, right? Ran up in a nice, you look at the 60-minute chart, which we were at the time, it was a nice little up sloping channel. Then we broke out of it. And on the 4-hour, what did we do? A beautiful break, hook, and go confirmation. You'll see this, you can see it and get it everywhere. It's your just most powerful form of confirmation of a breakout that you could ever get, okay? It's where if you have any kind of resistance, this upsloping resistance here, you break out, look at the volume elevation on the breakout. Then on your next candle on low volume, you back test that area that was once resistance as support and close above it, validating the trend line. And then you can even back test again if you want, which we did. But then what the main thing about the third candle is that bullish engulfing. Okay, so break, hook, and go, the bullish engulfing candle. That was confirmation, and look how far we ran up after that. Okay, so pretty cool that we saw Bitcoin Cash SV do that. But since then, you know, we bullish engulfing candle, but we're making lower highs than our previous highs. Looks like we got some rejection up here, which could very well make sense. You're very hot on the RSI now on the 4-hour. Let's go to that hourly, 60-minute. Yeah, Bart Simpson stuff. Bart Simpson stuff. Look, you run to the upside, you break down, then you rally. We see it all the time. You rally, and a lot of times you make lower highs or double top, and then you break down again. Okay, so bullish convergence, volume's tapering off, but remember the lower high could very well give you a reason to believe that we would drop and break below this 20 MA very, very soon. Okay, lower high than previous high. It's not good, man. Not good. Rejection to higher prices. Sweet. Hey, this is Jeffy, man. Dude, thanks for the 2 XRP, man. Dude, jizz, man. Thanks, dude. What's up, Dave Jones, man? Good to see you, Mr. NBC number. Bunch of numbers. What's up, Chris Caron? Rock on, right back at you, man. How much do I stream? Depend. It depends on really how I'm feeling, but normally 2 times a day. 7 days a week, for sure. If you don't know, I've been streaming 7 days a week for over 10 months. Literally 7 days a week. And there was one day where I could not stream, or I did not stream. I chose not to stream. One day out of all those 10 to 11 months now, right? What's up, Bestosh? Is Vitalik still clapping? Yeah, it looks like he still is, King Logan. Yeah, we can look at rec. We actually opened the stream today with rec up because it was pumping hard. 70% jump and then dump. That's why you don't FOMO. And that's what it was, likely a Telegram. Okay, there was no news. We checked out their Twitter live and nothing, dude. I couldn't find news on it, nothing. So I'm sure it's just Telegram. Dumb Broad says XRP is fast, cheap, and soon to be used by the big dogs. What's not to like? I don't know, dude. On the XRP tip ball, when I get tipped, it's like instant. When I get tipped via Streamlabs with Bitcoin, it's slower. It is not as fast. That is a certainty. I mean, but that's just because of the technology, right? Bitcoin, you have to go through all the blocks for the confirmations, the transactions. Crack a window, Tetra, that's a good idea. It's so freaking cold though. Then I don't even know, man. It might get too cold. James Glenn, what'd you do, man? What'd you do? Get wrecked. It's crazy, man. People come into a show called TA with Mitch Ray, and they're like, TA is BS, man. It's like, what are you doing with your time, man? Like, go do something with your time. It's just invest in yourself. Stop worrying about other people. Everyone's so worried about other freaking people, man. Wait, Julia's here? Julia? I don't see her. Where? There's Julia. Play more Jesus chimes for Julia too. Start having Jesus chimes withdrawals. There's 253 people here. Are you all subbed? If you're not subbed, please hit that like button, that bell, that's sub. All right. Thanks so much. What's up, Nils, man? Dang, Dave Jones is going to Mexico on Friday for a 2-week cruise. Well, let us know how it goes, man. All right. Hopefully you got some Wi-Fi and check in from time to time just to throw some capos. All right, man. Okay. AEIS. Hey, man. Work with that heartline. Nasty, nasty. Downtrend, right? Just disgusting. Yeah. What do we discuss? Targets. Where could we run to if we were to break to the upside? The higher low, the bullish divergence. We talked about it, man. We talked about it, man. Here you go, remember? P. Miller, man. We said, anytime you see me with a swing high to swing low, you know we've already talked about common retrace levels and a downtrend. We could go as high as this if we wanted to. This is a major swing high though. Okay. So the trend could be so bearish we don't even get a chance to make higher highs. We haven't done that since, look, lower highs consecutively. Wow. Look at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 consecutive lower highs. 7 in a row, and problem is we might not even break the 236. We're so extremely bearish, man. Because to hit a 382 retrace, you would have to certainly make a higher high than your previous high. And 7 times in a row, we have not done that. We sucked. All right. People, so just remember, man, that history might repeat itself here. Maybe. Let's go to the daily. But we had reason to believe that it could be, we could actually see right to the upside. Because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lower lows in a row. But you could almost consider this finally not a lower low than your previous low, right? We closed right here on a day, right, on October 29th. So this is actually your first higher low in 5 times, right? Maybe even more, man. Okay, so Interesting. Okay, we can zoom out. You can see what chart I've got, the downtrend. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful. Here went 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 on the top. Okay. Heartline support, resistance, 75% resistance. Beautiful, man. All right, man. Let's see if our positive momentum can continue building. We got plenty of room to run on the RSI sitting at 50, right at neutral. There you go, P Miller, man. Beautiful. My eyes are like killing me, man. Fireworks or bombs, so we do it. Well, we haven't started dumping. Normally, I think we should reserve those bombs for like literally when the market's on fire. Okay, like as it's on fire. Like really, the forecast should be the, you know, it should be this one right now. Where is it, man? What the heck? Well, let me find this real quick. I'm confused, man. Where is it? Where's all the stuff? Showers. Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah, it's just I haven't moved these all yet. It should be like this right now. It's like raining. It's like sprinkling right now because we're not dumping. So that means I should take off my lightning too, right? Really shouldn't even say forecast. It should just say current conditions. That's normally the way I kind of wanted it or had it. So I'm taking out the lightning. So it's just raining right now. Okay. You got thunder or you got lightning in the clouds, but it's okay, man. It's just a rainstorm happening as we speak. Okay, cool. Now let's go to rec. Yeah, rec was getting so wrecked, and then it had that insane pump on no news. Oh yeah, dude, wow. So look, man, could be argued that we had a falling wedge pattern. Definitely had a downsloping channel that was very well respected on that heartline support. Had all kinds of bullish divergence. Jeez, man, didn't even mess with it today. We were just so hyped up on the pump. So you did have that impending price action reversal stuff before the big move. You didn't really, the critical support was 560. We fell below that and we just kept rejecting prices lower than that. And then we just went from swing high to swing low. We ran all the way up, yet we didn't even hit the 786. We had an alert set up just in case, but I remember when we started seeing that seller aggression, we said that we're probably done. And here you can go. We're looking at the aftermath. The dust has settled. RSI ended, it was around 89 at the time or something. It was the largest level, highest levels of relative strength we had seen since December, early December, the great FOMO stuff. Highest positive momentum spike we've seen since January 18th. Wow. So pretty big deal, man. Pretty big deal. Nice move. Broke the 50 and 618. If it was a wedge, targets were both hit. That's it. That's your targets on Fibonacci for wedges, 50%, 618. Primary and secondary. Great. Okay, man. Mexican internet is mostly... You didn't finish your sentence. Sub DK, homework. Homework indeed. Feed gone. What happened? Yeah, sorry to hear that, head of the table. What is AEIS? It's just some stock. this moon or not, Dakota. Sorry, Dakota. You should meet Montana, man. I think y'all probably get along. Okay. Thanks, John Laura, man. Oh my God. I'm sure we can look at TNT if you want to. Sorry. Okay, TNT. Tier-on. Forgive it. It was a beautiful downtrend. We broke it. Could not get very high though, could we? And what I'm talking about is from the swing high here. Where's our swing low? Where is it? Okay, yes, off. Hold on. Where's the anchor point for it, man? Sorry, what? Oh man, hold on. I don't know how that's off, but anyway, from your swing high up here to your swing low. Now these are off, man. Hold on. What the happening? Why are they like that? Swing on a swing low. What did we do? We hit the 236 4 times, 5 times, and couldn't break above it. And that's how overwhelmingly bearish you are. Okay, you couldn't even make a common retrace. That's how weak this market is. Okay, when you don't hit above a 236, testament to the terrible, terrible market you're in. Okay, so if you weren't so terrible, if you're only somewhat terrible, you'd hit the 382 and then tank. But that's it, man. So we had this upsloping channel, broke the downtrend, had a new trend. As soon as we broke this upsloping trend line, see ya, bye. So now we zoom in, okay? Huh. Some sort of wedge, right? A little bit. Kind of looks like wreck, doesn't it? A little bit, just a little bit. Not really, but hey, man, it's not bad looking little wedge. A lot of white space, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touch points now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Triple MACD. Bullish divergence. Not bad. Triple divergence at critical areas of support. Moving left. But failing miserably to break above the 50 MA and the downsloping resistance. Okay. It's a very, very small pattern. If you were to go by the measure principle here, we could. 139. So we broke out hypothetical right here, 139. There's your measure move. Okay, pretty easy. So if you're just gonna do some sort of standard little trade setup, all right, here following wedge. Let's see if we can break out here and make the measure move. And if not, if you didn't want to do that, hey, yeet beat woo. Thanks to you for the sub on YouTube. Legit, man. All right, we could also just do standard mini fibs, whatever, high to low pattern. Hey, 50% puts you at 461, 618 puts you at 495, so you're pretty much your target zone right here. Okay, with the 50%, 618 in the measure move, boom. There's your TNT, man. TNT. It's dynamite. We'll see. Will it win the fight? I just don't know. So cool 1J, let me know if that helps, man, at all. Yep. Do that, Pablo. Hey, I was looking at reviewing some of the review chat. I miss a lot. I saw you wanted that euro to US dollar. Look like some sort of crazy looking diamond pattern. Okay, so let's move on. Looks great, man. Looks great. Let's see if we can be Kangs and be inverse peasants. My God, please. Thanks. Oops. Weekly. Zoom out. Good God. Volume. Selling huge candles. Oh my God. It's gonna be very similar to what we've seen before. All these indices, right? It's almost like we had the break to the upside. This is down here at 2008 global financial crisis. You can just tell it's always like that. You can try both. Most times they're not like this. So it's like, look, man, you had this breakout to the upside like that. Okay. Broke out, had a velocity trend. Beautiful velocity trend. Yeah. Doesn't really get respected that well. Let's try the other way. We're gonna play it like this now, right? So you got interval 1, 2, 3, and you touch the bottom of the channel. Look at the volume, man, insane. Well, you can clearly see that just like the Dow Jones, right? We had this nice uptrend going on, and then we just busted out of it like insanely. And so now we're at the bottom of this velocity trend. Okay, this like angle up, more money coming in, but the dump is just that volume right there is so telling. Let's see if there was, just like the stock market, let's see on the weekly if there was any kind of divergence. Of course there was. Of course there was, man. Give me a break there. Okay, this one went higher, so never mind. It doesn't go back that far. That's okay, though. Alright, so from this high here to this high here, lower levels are relative strength. Same thing on the MACD. Lower levels of positive momentum, pending price action, reversal on an extremely significant time scale. Once it was all over, see a huge spike in negative momentum selling, right? We'll see if we can hold in here. You better not fall below 64.12. You better not. And honestly, we could probably do another equidistant channel there, and it wouldn't be an issue. Still had it here. Same type of stuff. Daily bearish divergence on both oscillators. Okay. Ooh, man. Alright, so that's it. There's no real pattern? Not really, anyway. Yeah, that's not really a wedge, man. That just looks like the S&P 500, the rallies that the S&P and the Dow Jones had after that huge breakdown. Largest spike of volatility in the New York Stock Exchange history, even though this is Owanda. Okay. So, okay, man. To understand where you are, it's crazy. It's freaking crazy. If you were talking about, let's go back to the weekly again. If you were to talk about real retraces from the beginning of the overall trend reversal. Yeah, when you hit 236 is at 61.44. Okay, down here. Back to October 2017 prices. All right, we'll see if we can hold. There you go, Pablo. Looks like we can just almost have angles of ascension with this spike here. Don't worry about this. Please remember, zoom out on your time scales, look for divergence. Look for lots of it. And look for both oscillators to have it. Okay. It will help you. It will help you. And though you might be early in your long positions exiting, like I was early on Nvidia, I missed out on a decent amount on Nvidia because I expected it to get screwed. Because we had monthly and weekly bearish divergence in a rising wedge pattern, like crazy.
I don't know how the heck you can stream for a couple of hours at a time. I get worn out after about 50 minutes. Hashtag XRP.
Hey, Alexander Cobb, man. The former Alexander Cobb. Thanks for 1337, the lead contribution. Well, I'm glad you asked. If you like coffee, the best coffee around is Irwin Coffee. That's what I drink every time I stream. Easy, man, right? Thanks for the layup, alley-oop, man, whatever. Yeah, no, really just lots of coffee addiction. We'll do it, man. Definitely. So, I don't know, man. I just enjoy this. Like, I enjoy it a lot on streaming. I didn't know I'd enjoy it when I started, but man, I fell in love with it. I fell in love with all of it. The production, the fluidity of a stream. I don't know, everything, man. It's just something about it. When passion hits you, it hits you hard, right? So, I don't know, man. I know you have a lot of passion for it. I just, I don't know, man. Fortunately, I can look at charts, you know, if I run out of things to do. Thanks, brother, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the 221 still tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. Y'all the Jesus peoples. Holy crap. Sweet the cool one, J-Man. Sweet dude. Hey, if you want to, what is this? What are you talking about? Your bogan? Bogan means, isn't that like Australian for redneck? I can't remember, man. It might be completely wrong. I'm trying to remember terminology. Bogan. It might not be at all. I'm sorry. I apologize if I offended somebody. What does bogan mean? It's like a country, Australian. Could just be a country. I don't know. Country Australian person. Redneck, there's nothing wrong with it. People have the connotation of redneck being bad. Redneck just means people work out and they're out in the sun and their necks get burnt because of working outside. Redneck. It's turned into a terrible connotation. You moved to Alaska for a girl? Whew. Man. I'm sure Alaska's pretty, though. I've always wanted to visit there in the wintertime for the Northern Lights. I'm sure there's plenty of places you can get the Northern Lights. Iceland, Norway, wherever. But I always wanted to go to Alaska, man. JWCB says this is his first day watching me. He bought into Bitcoin around $300, lost it all via online sports betting. Which is when you stopped buying Bitcoin, also stopped betting on sports. Well, at least you stopped buying Bitcoin, right? Man, I'm sorry to hear that you lost all of it. You might, it's like in the movie Blow. I don't know, you know, on the sports betting part, it's like, you have the wrong dream, or something that he says. And I just mean it's like, I'll only bet on college football. That's it. Nothing else. And once it's over, it's over. Okay. I don't know. Specialize in a sport and don't bet everywhere, all over the place. Okay. Dude, are you kidding me? Ratkinson, man. Thanks for the 9 XRP, man. Much love, dude. Cheers. Thank you, dude. Sorry, just getting through chat. Sorry, I mean, it's a decent amount of it for tonight. So, and we were also knocking out charts too. So, Jay Kazumi says, "Hey, Mitra, just tuned in today. Thanks for streaming again. Do you think we passed the true bottom? Have we passed the true bottom? How could that be? That sounds like an oxymoron of a statement, right? Have we passed the true bottom? If the true bottom was true, we would never be able to pass it, right? It's like jumbo shrimp. How could a shrimp be jumbo even if it's big? It's because it's still small, right? But I think what you mean is, have we found the bottom? I don't believe we have. I don't believe we have at all. But maybe, just maybe, we're near a temporary bottom based on our indicators that would just state that we would retrace, commonly percentage retraces that we know about, maybe 23 to 38, 50%, before we decide to reverse our price action to the downside on high volume and dump again. Hope that is a better, I don't know, a good answer. Anyone? Am I crazy? Sorry. Oh, we got a new boss. Oh, Alexander Cobb is the boss, man. I didn't even notice, dude. Well, normally I'm used to the boss being like right above my head, so it's now like a different location on my overlay. Nicholas, between 3 and 4 day. I know. Some, like, it's just like, as soon as I wake up, coffee. Gotta have it. I'm dead without it. And then throughout the time I'm getting up, I'm drinking that coffee, and then right before stream, sometimes I'll drink 2 coffees before I even go on stream the day. But sometimes just only my second cup. And then I always have 3 here, right? So it's between 3 and 4, because sometimes it's 2 times before I start streaming the day, and then another one during the day stream, and then one right before or right during this stream. I have it like set up. I take my first sip normally when I'm going live, right? So I drink it throughout the show. I know, believe me, we all have our weaknesses, man. Okay, coffee's just... I, like, in college, man, before Keurigs and stuff, I remember I was so, like, bad. You know, you, like, go out, you, like, sleep late, you get ready for... Oh, my God, I got class. You, like, have a 2-day-old pot of coffee and I just chug it. Like, just chugged it, you know, like, gross. But, you know, it got me going, man. And I've acquired taste. And it's just got me through a lot, I guess, in life. Things I don't want to do. I mean, this is something I love doing, but I'm saying the college, it like got me through crap. So. Yeah, absolutely. Alex does have a cool channel. If you're into XRP, Alex Cobb, just type it in on YouTube. That's all you gotta do, man. Pretty easy. And his community and our community are kind of like teamed, man. We're like kind of like one-ish community in a way, you know, like it's just kind of how it works, man. You just kind of like, we're all into crypto together. So yeah, Australia would be cool, but watch out for the irukandji, seriously, man. And then what is it, not Nutella, but the Australian version, the Vegemite. Like to get some irukandjis spread on Vegemite. Oh my God. Blue light will interfere with my sleep too. There you go. Oh yeah, dude. You're right, man. Yes, it is, dude. Vision video. Yes, it is. What, man? It is a vague pronoun. Vision, man. A bogan is redneck. Okay, cool. Sweet, I was right. I was not wrong. Julia, we did it. I'm sorry, I'm just at the bogan. Okay, Critter Tiger says bogan equals 80s music. Smokes in your sleeve, lighter at it, you tit for chicks. I don't even know what you just said. Ultra Australian, I can assure you. What the crap? There goes my chat, of course. Good God. Alonstrev? Give me a sec, I'll let you know. All I gotta do is tell you. Yay, nay. Yeah, Alonstrev, yeah, like on Bitfinex chart, you do have that triple MACD bullish divergence along with the triple RSI bullish divergence, right? So yeah, absolutely, Alonstrev, to answer your question, yes. Coinbase will only have standard double, whatever MACD bullish divergence, but yeah, on Bitfinex 3 times triple MACD bullish divergence on that 4 hour. Okay. Jason Viller, I think we might hit 2K at one point, but dude, it could take time if we're to get there, and I don't think we're getting there anytime really soon. I think that we have some consolidation overdue. We have some retraces overdue. It's a compliment, big fella. Excellent, man. Sorry to hear that, Modified Mafia, man. Okay, so I'll go back to Bitcoin. Okay, man. Okay. Low volume. Holding on to positive momentum. The Northern Lights was a beautiful thing to see, man. Yeah, I would love this. Like, one thing I want to see before I die. Multiple times. The Northern freaking Lights. Lots of it. And I'd preferably like to see it when it's like below freezing out. Or freezing, whatever. It can just be cold, which I think that's kind of how it works. When I'm in a hot tub with RGB, right, just cool hot tub, and I'm just able to, near the mountains or whatever, have a great landscape and then have the Northern Lights. That is what I envision my dream vacation. Okay, people, why are you going to go to the beach, man? Dude, I'm a redhead. I think there's genetic mutations for me to not have melanin because I lived in caves or something. My ancestors did, whatever. So yeah, I'm cool with the cold, the winter, but being comfortable when I'm in the cold weather. Holy crap, man. What do you know about cocaine? Cocaine. Saint Gang. Oh my god, how am I this behind on chat? How is chat going so lit right now? I can't even halfway keep up. Jay Kazumi, man, it's all good, man. I was just trolling, in a way. Just friendly trolls. Dude, no, a Dean Star. Yeah, man, I know, it's terrible. It was just kind of... Look at the double bottom on Bitcoin. It was just kind of like... a way to help articulate what I was meaning, right? Everyone has... We have a ton of Australian folk in here. Zed Zerbsman, yes. What's up at M. Lily? Vision video with the... You calling me, man? Hello? Is the NAS 100 US dollar? No, it's not in a bear trend. Pablo, as you can see, I'm sure it's way behind on chat. What's up, Chaylin? Yeah, we got the Strayans, the Oz's in the house. It's my favorite coffee brand. Cody de Grove. Oh my god. Irwin Coffee. Oh my god, man. Seriously, Irwin freaking Coffee. I mean, like, look, y'all. This is, if you're asking my favorite coffee, this is it. It's too easy. Too easy of a freaking question. Wait a minute. Irwin Coffee. Here it is. Doxing him so hard. Okay. And you can pay them in crypto. They're ahead of Starbucks. That's the cool thing about this. You can buy it in crypto. Alright, man. It's like already, like, hey man, this is the way life is. The future, we're here with our own coffee. Alright, man. Check it out, dude. Seriously. And if you tip $15 to $19.99, the Irwin Coffee emoji ball falls in the jar. Crazy stuff, man. What? Cool. Cool enough, right? Maca powder, and beet juice. What is this, Dwight Schrute? Dwight Schrute? I think he forever screwed beets. Dwight Schrute did in The Office. Have you seen that show? Oh my god. Yeah, look, everyone hates Vegemite. Get right, Julia. I haven't tried it. Yeah, green tea. I was wondering, I was thinking if Irwin Coffee would ever get into tea, because, like, tea, there's nothing wrong with tea. Tea is a great little change up to coffee, right? It keeps things, and I know I have different blends of coffee. My god, all around the world. Tea's not bad, right? Not too bad. Here at Vegemite, Butterins, Ethereum on Black Friday sale. Kang Logan said that 5 times fast, man. It's alright, just trying to get this shit right. There's a lot of it. Do I French press? No, Chris, I've been meaning to think about doing it, but my issue with the French press, and I could be wrong here, is you make it, there's 2 cups of coffee, right? You drink your first cup. What happens to the second cup? It sits in the press and it cools down, right? It's not hot and fresh immediately, right? So tell me what a French presser would do to keep that, instead of microwaving it. What do you do in that situation, man? Yeah, Deem Star, man. VCHSV has been doing exceptionally well. I can't believe it went over to 618. That's what's so crazy, man. Oh my god, y'all hear this? 90% of bogans are bludgers on the dole. Then you have cashed up bogans, cubs. They just love the bogan lifestyle. Wife beaters, flip-flops, durries, and having a tinny after work. Wow. Unreal, dude. Can't believe that just happened. I baseline. I'm gonna give you a big round of applause, man. What's up, Steven Stan, man? Thanks for making it, dude. King Logan says redheads have Neanderthal DNA markers when they mated with Homo sapiens to make Denovan. Subspecies of human sounds like Dovahkiin, man. Does that speak to dragons, King Logan, dude? Yeah, it was thought that Neanderthals, the last Neanderthals we saw on Earth about 40,000 years ago. And evidently the Neanderthals, they aged and went through full puberty and were completely developed by the age of 13 to 14 years old. And according to scientists, in whatever study I was reading, the Neanderthal women were incredibly attractive. And it was great for evolution because when the Neanderthals and the humans bred together, Neanderthals had incredibly powerful immune systems. So it mixed very, very well, right? Very compatible genetics. Weird stuff, right, King Logan, man? I know I might be a caveman, man. If you like that tidbit on Neanderthals, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks so much for being here, everyone. Sweet. Yeah, Alex Cobb, man, it's just like one of those nights, man. You can't really do anything about it. It's all good, dude. Subs would take down your HP easy, dude. Subs would. So if you want to take down Alex Cobb, man, just sub to the channel if you haven't already. Dang, French press for making tea. Interesting. No, buy a smaller French press. Nick, there you go. That's a smart idea to do that. Fus Ra Da, General Specific, man. Excellent, dude. Fus Ra Da fucking man. General Specific, can we turn on the lights, man? Can we chill on the white? I don't want to go to the Hampton Inn. I'd like to go back to the mountains or somewhere else, or the desert, or the colors, man. The white is just killing me, dude. Will it rise or Neanderfall? Neanderfall. King Logan, did you mean Neanderfall? Neanderfall. Hey, Baseline, thanks for the sub on YouTube, the Jizz, man. Welcome, dude. Hey, taking out some HP on Alex Cobb, man. Squiddy and Kraken. Thanks for the sub on YouTube, the Jizz, man. Come on, dude. We gotta take him out, dude. We gotta take out Alexander. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood, says Alexander Cobb. Okay. So, all the bullish divergence, and on Bitfinex, this was actually higher than this. So we had triple MACD bullish divergence on Bitfinex. Okay. Alrighty. Never reheat coffee when it tastes good. Boom. There's that French press stuff, right? French press. What about him, Anthony, man? You got any more information on it, dude? Just saying. 'Cause I don't know anything about it. This is a Bolito. Boleto. Oh, yeah. I think I saw one of these on The Sopranos once, dude. Right? A Boleto. Good God. I don't even know, man. This is another ball game. I may be obsessed with coffee, dude, but dude, I don't even know, man. Don't even know. Coffee collector, funnel filter, boiler. What? Get out of here, ads. You fill the water to there. Okay. Huh. Dude, I've never seen this before. I'm sorry. Chat. It's okay. Bitcoin's fine. 37.44. We're okay. What do you do with it? What? What? What is this? Black magic, man. Holy crap, dude. I have that coffee mug. What the heck? Dude, that's lit. And they're called Boleto. Stovetop espresso. What the heck, man? Alright, sorry. Whatever, man. Whatever. Deep in, I'm glad you got the sub and notifications on, man. What's up, local dinosaur, man? Good to see ya. Good to freaking see you, man. Man. XLM, dude. Getting shattered, okay. Getting shattered, wow. Let's take a look at the BTC chart if that's, since we got... Oh my god, man. Okay. You remember when we were talking about high-risk areas up here? High-risk areas up here? Dude, this is crazy. This is insane stuff. And then we just discussed the areas. Remember, like, the short? I think our stop was a little loose or a little tight here. But ultimately, look at the end product was the where we would exited that short right here. It's holding, and it could very well dump to the bottom again if it wanted, right? Because you're just kind of like range bound, highs, lows, right? Good night, man. Okay. You had the divergence up here. We're done. You're below that 200 MA. The 20 has bearishly crossed over, and the 50 MA pink line is about to be bearishly crossing over that 200. If you dump any more, okay. This doesn't hold up. You got some supports horizontally, you know, like 34.75, 33.04, but then you're going into this world right down here, 3,000. If we can't. It would be interesting to see if we could somehow retrace the upside again, but don't think this is a very good looking ascending triangle. I do know we had that support and we bounced off of it very well. Awesome. So if you can hold this, yeah, it might probably run up. See if this was a swing low. We'll see if we can retrace, right? Just like Bitcoin and the others. You're high to now you're low. We hit that. Oh man, we like pretty much hit the 382. Not quite, probably like 10 sats off, and then dumped after that. So you're doing exactly what Bitcoin's doing. It looks very similar to Ripple, a lot of the others. They all look similar to Bitcoin price action right now. You got no divergence at all on the either oscillator. Local dinosaur. What's up, Wolf of Worcester, man? Get wrecked, man. That's it. It's like a double boiler. I think Bitcoin has enough to make it to 4,000. If we can hold here, and we're gonna start, if we're gonna break that down some resistance, which at this point is right around 3,800. I think 4,000 is, yeah, easy. But you got that 236, which is 39.73, so that could prevent you from getting technically to 4,000. But I'm just saying, man, oscillators are on your side if you're looking for a retrace. Too many steps, you give up, Brian Griffin, man. That's the way I thought too, when I was like obsessed with the Keurig K-Cup stuff. But then when I started tasting like actually good quality, like organic, real coffee from like places around the world that are not made from, like, they're not like, oh, I'm buying from Green Mountain Coffee, which is like a publicly traded company. When I started buying real stuff, dude, it changed my life, man. Like, I don't want to, like, I have K-Cups for my Keurig, but I put my manually ground coffee into my reusable K-Cup and then make the coffee. And it's just, it's unworldly. It's just so different than what I've been drinking these past years once I got the Keurig. So Julie, no, I mean, I think they do have them in like fancy coffee shops and stuff, but dude, I'm in freaking Alabama, Julie. Okay, it's a pain in the butt, Kryptonia, man. for the elite bogans, the Bogdanovs. King Logan, I believe you. That's what you're looking for. We're looking for wordplay. The Bogdanovs. Pump it, mate. Dump it, mate. Going crazy, man. I thought this was supposed to be a TA show. Exposed. We are screwed. Don't tell me there's something really called a coffee bomb, like legit, where you inhale coffee. Unreal. Percolators, Julia. It's a percolator. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let it percolate. You just go to Dunkin' Donuts, screw it, man. Yeah, that's the way I was before I took a Irwin coffee to the knee. Okay, I used to be an adventurer like you. Lots of first timers joining the Discord tonight. Oh, excellent, man. Excellent. Very happy to see that. Very cool, y'all. Thank y'all for joining the Discord. It's the best way to get in contact with me and others in the community. Yeah, Landcap. Yeah, coffee enemas all ended. What about coffee needles? Okay, we can insert coffee into our veins, literally. You've been working on a big project, stress you out and stress, man. It's all good, local dinosaur, man. I know everyone's got things to do. I completely understand that, dude. You just keep working hard and just let me be a source of positivity in your mind when you can't see me, okay? That's all I want. Let me haunt your dreams. No homo. All right. T-Rect, get it? T-Rect King Logan. Excellent, man. K-cups are people that hate nature. Not if they're reusable. Not if you reuse them all the time. Look at Dinosaur, man. I love nature now, man. Columbia coffee. Cody DeGraw, man. Yeah, it's some good coffee stuff, man. Good coffee. Sumatran's my thing, man. Sumatran. Now I like Indian, Monsoon Malabar. The Ethiopian's insane. I don't know what's wrong or what's going on with it, but dude, out of all the coffees I've had for the Oran coffee, Ethiopian is the one that gets me the most jacked, and it's like crazy. I try to like not drink too much of it because it's nuts, dude. Oh, Julia. Super fancy. Pinky in the air, right? What's up, Jackson Wiffle, man? Thanks for making it. Mystic Monkey S coffee, William Battles. Sounds like a good coffee. Okay. So there's no reason to believe this is done selling, but there is a possibility we could retrace to the 382, 80%, 618, right? That's possible. Very possible. Okay. Common retrace then. And let's go to Bitcoin though. Okay. Well, a green candle's better than a red one. We get plenty of red ones these days, right? Good God. So yeah, man, 37.61 right now. Just hanging on, holding these areas, but remember the daily bearish engulfing candle, but remember the daily bullish divergence on both oscillators, as well as the 4-hour bullish divergence on both oscillators. That's very good. There's more coinciding variables to the upside than there is one contradicting variable to the downside. Well, you got the trend that's not your friend either, but again, sometimes it doesn't matter because you get so oversold. You will retrace still. Your first batch of Irwin coffee is on the way. Logan Dinosaur, excellent, man. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't know why. The cool one, Jay. I don't know why. It stuck out. Monsoon Malabar was good. The Bali was good. Well, it still is good. I'm just I'm starting to notice like all my mason jars are just depleting methodically daily. It's like Cohen is awesome. Very smooth coffee. Not, in my opinion, it's smooth coffee. Hey, dude. Alongside, dude. Thanks for the 4.75 XRP. Much love, dude. Thanks so much, dude. Cheers. Holy crap, man. I've been live for 1 hour and 33 minutes. Be sure to hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying this live stream as we see Bitcoin attempt a double bottom. It's attempting. And maybe just that might be another coinciding variable for our case to retrace. We are rejecting these levels twice. You reject it, you run up, you scrub out, you break down again, you reject it twice, confirming that this is the bottom for the temporary, okay, temporarily, whatever. And maybe we could run to the upside. Maybe, we'll see. Steven Stan, yeah, we've been talking about coffee most of the night now. Like, good God, we've been all up in this coffee talk. Coffee talk. Holy crap, man. What was the name of the coffee again, Aramis? The name of the coffee again was Irwin Coffee. Here it is, man. Look, this guy has been a member of our community for a very long time. I knew him, and he was watching this stream long before I ever had any idea what his business was or anything like that. He doesn't pay me anything. He doesn't pay me money. I don't get monetization from him for pushing his product. But I love his product and believe in it, and it tastes incredibly well. I mean, I haven't had coffee like this before. So you can get mad at me for advocating for a member of our community's products, but that's literally what a community is. Okay, so man, I dig it, man. I freaking dig it. Do it, Nick Burbot, man. Do it, man. Get some water now, man. Yeah, dude, for real. That's right, it's a big circle, man. It's like if there's someone has a product and I get a taste of it and I like it and I believe in it, man, you can't stop me from like. The only money I get is from Patreon support and tips. That's it. That's it. Okay. Let me go over to Ethereum real quick. Same stuff, right? Same stuff. You got the identical price action, right? You hit your crazy critical support, just like Bitcoin did. You bounced, you failed, rejected the 20 MA 3 times, dumped, and now you're making a double bottom, technically a higher candle body low close than your previous one. And you're trying to move up just a little bit. It's just moving, following Bitcoin. Okay, that's it. Okay, man. Daily bullish divergence on the RSI. Triple MACD bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Triple RSI bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Lots of that, man. Higher low. Okay. Believe me or not. You gotta trust the TA. It leads to point of it's a better argument than someone just saying we're dumping to the downside based on feelings. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, that's not an argument. Not an argument. XRP, USD, same stuff, just a much higher low though than your previous low. Then, you know, so it looks a little bit like Bitcoin, but better, right, with the higher low. You fell below that 35-cent range. You're back above it now, holding. Can't break above the 20 MA. Terrible. Death cross you just got on the 22nd. So, oof, not good, man. Not good. Start sending out CSA shares. Yeah, you might have to. Logo dinosaur, man. Might have to. Yeah, I think everyone wishes they mined Bitcoin, but I'm glad the smart thing was not getting in, not FOMOing into mining, because mining is... Think about it, if you bought those high GPU prices, CPU, whatever, everything, when we were like pumping back in the, you know, early this year, we wouldn't be making any return on investment, no ROI, right? Yep, but your fee-fees, Julia, exactly. Your fee-fees. The Nutella's in. Crypto Yeti, man. The Nutella's in. We did it. And boom goes the dynamite. Sleep is a prerequisite for tomorrow. Alright, RMS, man. Thanks again for tuning in on Twitch, dude. Have a good one. Sleep well. All right. Do I cook? Grill. I mean, I cook poached eggs and bacon and all that stuff, but not really too big of a cook. I love grilling. They love barbecue. Oh my god, I love barbecue. It used to be kind of a hobby, you know. You FOMO'd into mining stone, man. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Sorry to hear that. Hey, XRP Roshi, man. Thanks for the 5.89 XRP. Did you this, man? Much love, dude. Thank you. So it's funny. I got Alex Cobb with the 1337, the Kang of XRP, and then any other contribution I've got is all from XRP tips. So it's all the XRP people community. Thank y'all for the contributions tonight. Y'all are amazing. Hodling your GPUs. Whew. Barbecue though, man. Logo dinosaur. I have a big green egg, so I love like cooking chicken, barbecue chicken, or just ribs. Slow, low and slow. 200. No higher than 215. I go 4 hours smoking it. I take it off. I then foil it with butter, honey, and brown sugar. I foil it up. I put it back on for another hour or 2 hours if I have time. And then the last phase is I undo it. I put it back on. I take off the my indirect, my plate setter, and then I go direct to paint with barbecue sauce, and that helps caramelize that paint around the barbecue. I take it off, and then I use a white sauce to dip it in. And I love country style ribs. Oh my god, country style ribs, beef. I can do baby back, St. Louis, it's whatever, done it all. But I love the beef ribs just because, man, it's like pork steaks. They're so good, man. Anyway, getting carried away. If I moved into Mitch Ray, a Crypto Yeti, man, I don't think there's any kind of consequence for that, man. We're just trying to keep you grounded, keep from the FOMO, the real FOMO. Making you hungry? Sorry, Logo Dinosaur, man. Food porn. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna pan-sear some chicken. Oh yeah, what temperature you gonna, oh, well, we're gonna do that 325. Oh my god. Sorry. You're drunk and hungry, Zedserps, man. Feel free to make anything you want, because you're free to do so. Heck yeah, Big Green Egg is amazing, dude. General Specific. What's up, Dallas OB? He says, just want to say thanks for all the hard work you do. Why? Why what, Dallas OB? Thank you, man. Much love. Seriously. Y'all are amazing. I know, One Cool J. I know. Ribmaster. Alright. Welcome to Beef Cut Analysis. Mr. Kenton, what's up, dude? What you been doing, dude? Just been checking on the markets, keeping up with it. Not much really going on tonight, you know. Just Bitcoin Cash SV has kind of been the topic conversation, as well as the REQ, Request Network pump today. The pumping huge pullback, right? Other than that, pretty quiet day. A lot up and down, not much movement, just kind of sideways, right? You're back at the computer, Zed. That was a wrong choice, dude. Wrong choice. You should have gotten food, man. Yeah, ribeye, man. Turn up that Big Green Egg, 600 degrees, 650. Leave it open. Leave that egg, the dome open. Throw it on there, get that sear. Dude, no longer than like 4 minutes. Like total, like 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Get it rare. Love it, man. I freaking love it. If you eat what you want, you'll get fat. And I love the fat on the ribeye. Okay. You're late, Coffee Crypto. This has been your show, man. This has been your show. You should rewind. You can on Twitch, but get wrecked, dude. So, Richard Lamb. You had to grab some food. Everyone's getting food, man. Food and coffee, man. Yeah, it happens a lot, Dakota. We get big moves when a lot of people in America are sleeping. 1G Project, man. 1G Project. What was it, man? What was it? BEC? Your thing, man? Oops. That's not it. What is it, man? What was it? Oh, BCE, my bad, dude. BCE 1G Project, man. Kangs 1G Project, Kangs. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable, dude. Our beautiful falling wedge. There was uncertainty, but there was just stupid amounts of bullish divergence with the pattern, the wedge, and here we are hitting target, the first target, the primary target. Holy crap. Okay. Smoke a ribeye? That sounds not like a very good idea. I don't think you want to do that. You want them raw. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, totally. And just this one makes me just want to cry. It's so pretty, man. What is the outcome of the whole BCH fiasco? We don't have the technology to know yet. Okay, we're on time travelers, right? To the moon, man. To the moon. We'll see if we can. We might pull back at some point, but dude, oh, look at this craziness, man. Like, look, dude. So the 50% retrace is 56.81. We closed today at 56.82. Like, how much more perfect? It's like a Cinderella story, man. Like a Disney movie, right? So, Princess Riley, good to see you. Are you streaming right now? And if you are, do it well. Stream well. The Beasties, man. Dude, thanks for the sub on Twitch. Yes, man. Thanks, man. Much love. Much freaking love. Same gang. That's true. Mana has sold pretty well. It's been pretty strong. Pretty strong. Prince Rel, will you playing any games tonight? I don't even know if she can hear me. If she's streaming, it's fruitless. There's no point in me even asking. Rip Zed Zerps? No, man. No, I don't think so, dude. You're almost sold at 52. Good thing you did, man. Why with the falling wedge? Why? So, Mike T, you almost did. Thank God, almost is my favorite word in this situation, okay, dude? Favorite one, but let this be a lesson to you all. Your falling wedge, your swing high to swing low, your targets to 50% Kangs. That's it. One would want to move their stops over this point just a little bit, I think. But look, man, this is why be careful, because we broke an uptrend we've been in for such a long freaking time, dude. Okay, we broke out. Okay, point 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then just 1 and 2 on the bottom. Really 3 on the bottom now. But we broke it. Tried to get back in, failed. Lower high technically, double top, huge move down. Falling wedge, broke to the upside. Bullish divergence. God, don't make a mistake. This is going to end up being a lower high than your previous high. Oh yeah. Inverse kappas, exactly, dude. Yeah, Expo, yeah, I hit you up, man. How long are you in town? We can get a drink or something, man. Okay. Alright, y'all. So it's been a good one. Thanks so much for the 183 people tuned in. Still, y'all are amazing. Alright. It's been a long one. I streamed for 4 hours today. Okay. Just streamed for about 2 hours now. Okay, so 6 hours of streaming, dude.
Thanks for all your hard work, dudes, with it.
Thanks, see you too, man, for the $10 contribution. Much love. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Wow. Y'all amazing. Okay. Y'all keep me coming back every day. Could do without you. Thanks for the new subs. Slower night. I've got like 3 new subs or something tonight. So I'll be back tomorrow. So until next time, respect the TA.